All right, wait. Okay, I hope we are live. This is our second attempt to be live on the stream tonight. First one didn't work out. The next one we're gonna know in 3 minutes. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's. Just to update you guys, we are 3 out of 36. We're playing the Big Stack Turbo 1100. So the reason I'm playing now, or what I'm playing, is kind of a warm up because I haven't played tournaments in a while. So just getting in that frame of mind. Difficult to chalk out time for tournaments per se. Cash I can still manage squeezing out. So, all right, we were c betting a lot of these times, so I'm just gonna pretend to have that c bet, but no dice. Split, classic. Okay, we have another 150 seconds for me for the stream to start online. Because until then, I have no idea if you guys can see this or not. Zilch. I didn't even have time to do like a test stream. I decided to midstream, start midway of the game, midway. I would have expected him to open pretty often. I'm just gonna check down. Top pair. Can't do anything but call here. Ouch. I don't have a good feeling about this. Good. Awesome. Limp pot. Anything can happen. Two pair easy. Alright, another minute and we will be online. Let me see if I can. I think that's better. Not have my head dropped. I always pronounce Ace Bob here as just for entertainment as Ace Bob hair. You know how some people really have a funny way of saying things like hair here, there, everywhere. They would say hair there, everywhere. Alright. Wow, action. Loaded action hand over here. Okay. Prabhat got all the action he wanted. Three-way. I think this is gonna be a three-way jam here. Kings, queens, ace, king. Or a small pair. Aces, kings. Wow. Oh, nine takes it. This is so cruel. Ouchie. Wow. Great time to hit a set. Lol indeed. It's gonna do a replay and see like yeah, so Anshmika was pretty short as well, so Fortune favors the brave, I guess. Alright, we are live with a 300-second delay. Ah, I can see it. Cool. Awesome. We're online. Yay! And the stream is excellent. I just need some feedback for the volume and stuff, how it goes. I missed something, I guess. Right. Very loosey goosey on Smega, I guess. Because you don't deserve, yeah. Ace Bob is pissed off. Yufino is a good player. We've come across him many times. Indeed. Oh, that's cool. I just saw a really cool feature that you can just mark things, add stream marker on YouTube. That's cool, yeah, because so many times cool stuff happens and you can't save it. So that's pretty awesome, I guess. Well, there's some banter happening here. Who's cribbing, uncle? I know it happens. Shit happens. Yeah. Yeah, don't crib on a bad beat, kid. Okay, it goes on. Just that you didn't deserve it. Well, poker isn't about what you deserve, right? If you're gonna play with that attitude, it's not gonna help it, guys. But yeah, the man had aces, so he's gonna feel a little bad about it. But so many times, even in cash games, I've lost most of my money and with aces. A lot of the times. It's chip leading probably. Anshmega. We cover a lot of the people here. If we get 3-bet jam, we can 3-bet jam. Easy. A third of our stack. So. Alright, fold it through. I'm gonna let him take this blind. At least have a minimum ace X to call ace Bob here. Although he's gonna be shoving much more wide, I guess. Oh, no love lost here. You can FO, you can FO too. Look at that. Oh, the love. Ace King, Jack Queen. Alright, Ace King gets a satisfactory. Wow, nice. 40 big blinds up, Ace Bob. Alright, I'm just gonna mute the music here. There's no bounties here, so I'm just gonna let this one go. Right, pocket nines for us. Large stack, short stack, short stack. I think I wouldn't mind getting a raise here. He folds. Always someone's gonna jam or get some action. Nice. This guy's almost half a stack, so no worries. Take it down. Okay. Right. Guys, I'm sorry, I just saw the thumbnail for the stream. I forgot to change it, so it shows my old theme. stuff. I, I'm just gonna remove this. Hmm. Okay. All right. The stream looks good. I was just checking it out. The only issue is that we don't have any music for some reason. Okay, we have the ace X, we have 9 big blinds, a really bad kicker, and a draw. We actually want this guy's money, right? Or to bluff or whatever, call with a mid pair or something else. Him leading out doesn't do me any favors, man. I hate playing with a bad kicker, so I guess. I mean, yeah, check down is fine. Wow, I don't like this because it can smell of anything like a 2 pair or whatever, maybe a misdraw. He could easily be getting the flush as well. Better kicker, obviously. Shitty hand. See, that's what happens with shitty hands. We drop down all the way to 8th. Hmm. Yeah, so that is that. Okay, not good. Dasi's niche coot. We're moving down, still in the top 10, but that's not much to say because it's just 33 players. He made a bad call with the ace 4. I implied also the bad kicker, ace 3, sorry. Can't do much. Alright, I'm just. Unfortunately, can't even get the damn music to play. Oh my god. Alright, so fortunately we have some music going. I'm just gonna check later on how the volume is, or you guys, if somebody's out there, can just let me know. Okay. Don't worry, guys, nothing happened. The blackout was intentional. The late registration is another 25 minutes for this tournament. If this makes any effect to the game, we should keep it in mind. So I know Popcom is a reg. He's also a reg. Rajma Chole also a reg. If you you're getting to see a cheap flop nonetheless. There are more ace X hands in his range than ours in this aspect. And no drawing hands, nothing unless we can get a check and a draw to a spade. But that wouldn't hold much water. Yeah, so we're in a shitty position, just gonna let this go. Alrighty then. Okay, we have the ace X, we have 9 big lines, a really bad kicker, and a draw. We actually want this guy's money, right? To bluff or whatever, call with a mid pair or something else. Him leading out doesn't do me any favors, man. I hate playing with a bad kicker, so I guess. I mean, yeah, check down is fine. Wow, I don't like this because it can smell of anything like a two pair or whatever, maybe a misdraw. He could easily be get. Guys, don't worry, I'm just doing a sound check. That's why it's too quiet, just for a couple of seconds though. Game plays on. We pick up ace queen offsuit, not bad. So if he min raise and Rajma Chole jams, it's gonna be half a stack, but we might just see it. Right. Oh man, I hate this. I had a feeling it would be an ace king. Down to the short stack. I hate that. That is that. And we also discovered that the music was. Bernard, give my money back. Min raise makes him look strong, but I'm just gonna get the money in there. I have a feeling when someone min raises like that, they're pretty strong. So okay, I guess he was just seeing if I was actually so strong. I don't mind the change. So those blinds, 5 big blinds, not too bad for us. We are somewhere in the middle right now. Not too shabby. The payouts are till the ninth position, but obviously we either go home or we go big. That's what the idea is. So we'll play accordingly, as always, unless we're playing a satellite or a qualifier. Rajma Soul is still hanging on there. Ace Bob is down more than us. I think that Ace King versus Ace Queen actually did it for us. You won't believe it, today only I was thinking of a meme for like Ace King versus Ace Queen. And ironically, that is what happened to us. So let's zone in. Short stack. A whole bunch of short stacks. Someone who's shorter than us. The chip leader is barely 7-8 big blinds more than us. Wow, okay, it's an easy fold for us. Finally, you're streaming, huh? Hi, Geo, Leo, welcome, buddy, to the stream. Yeah, bro, I'm finally streaming. Getting back in the groove, trying to. Just playing one warm-up tournament, so as to say. Maybe the next, I think Thursday onwards, I might play a little bit more. It's been really tied up with work, and the last 2 weeks are pretty pretty busy. Goa travels and whatnot. It was fun commentating. Yeah. Today I didn't get to settle my lights and things. Just got on the stream. Just hit the road running sorts. Yeah. I know. Short. Into a min race, but someone's ahead of me. So Geoleo, and I think we're in the same boat here. Very excited to know when the casinos might open, but unfortunately, my friend, there's been no indications on that, so I really can't say. But I hope it's sooner than later. And the sad thing about casinos in India, at least Goa, is that they're all on a boat, and boats have limited ventilation. It's congested, claustrophobic. If it was on land, then you could spread it out and do a whole lot of things, but that's not gonna happen. So I don't see casinos opening anytime soon. Yeah. Okay, I hope to double up. That would be nice, right? To reach somewhere 60s. Got to see some flips and things. We're 18 big blinds. Other players are also relatively short, but if you look at the general table layout of sorts, we got to do better. Ace Bob did a very good job to come back. So he was having a thing with Ansh Mega, a banter of sorts. But he shifted to another table, so you're gonna miss some of the fun. Okay, just to do a quick sound check. Yeah, hopefully you guys should not hear anything, even if you do. As always, unless you're playing a satellite or a qualifier. Okay, seems we're good on the sound front. 3, 4, 5, 6. King top pair. Top pair is good. Raj Machole goes out after hanging on by a moment for a long time, and seems that we are hanging on by a moment for a while. So expect to see some shoving happening now pretty soon. 13 big blinds, man. Not much to go on. We're gonna having a lot of short stacks here, so we ought to steal a bit. Broadways and small pairs and what have you. Right? So that's gonna be that. Ace Jack was aces. Wow. What a gift for you, Fno, man. That like rarely happens. Split pot with Ace Jack. Wow. I think if we run the numbers, it's gonna be what, single digit maybe? But I don't know. Gotta run that Ace Jack versus Aces. Oh. I'm gonna run it quickly on the lab over here as well. I think I'll just run it on my HUD and see what we can see that hand. Right. Don't let this one go. If you were in late positions unchecked, we could have probably called. Oh, right. Okay, so why have I switched off the music? Me and the virgins, we up next for sure. Man, for real, the pussy pink like it's curvy, but homie, I would never know, cause I ain't doing the dirty. And even when these girls in their 30s and chicks getting flirty, my verses on virgins, my boys are dogs like Vicks on their jersey. Alright, we really slipped down, guys. What to do? What to do? Like, when am I getting some pussy? Like, am I being too pushy? Me and the virgins on the come up on the way that it's looking, bitch. I've been getting money, you ain't been doing shit. It's kind of funny, I'm a virgin, but your girl wanting this. Hey, I never had sex before. I got a bad little bitch in the Benz for sure. Okay, King 10. Gonna min raise. And if we get jammed on, we could get jammed on because Pop Pom is 12. Yufno might jam just to steal the blinds. It's like 1/3 of his stack. Ah, there you go. Pop will be pretty tight. I do not know what I'm gonna do here. Gonna fold. I still think because this is 30 players. I know it's just 10 big blinds. Just wanna see the average stack for once. 23k. $71, 23, 46. Worst of hands possible. Looks like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again. Oh wow, we would have hit 2 pair damage. And we could have got a decent double up here, but who? It would have been just getting lucky. Okay, guys, officially coming last. Played two card, but we were very dead. What can you do? This actually reminded me of the SNG, which I was watching where Manisha Lamba was playing, and she was blinding out 5 big blinds, 4 big blinds, and all she was getting was like 2-5 offsuit twice in a row and things like that. And the good thing was that she kept disciplined folding, right? She did she did get a double up and come back, and then obviously eventually lost out to a flip. But yeah, I think Jonathan Little once said that what's the best way to play when your card dead? And he said, don't play. So as easy as that. I think if we would have just been getting it in there, we would have like tripled up by now. Oh god. Give me a photo card, dude. It's painful. Hui. So shout out to Gio, Leo who's here. He's the only guy. Yeah, this is what you get when you don't plan streaming and just do it. But I just wanted to see if the old girl was humming in okay. That's my laptop. And in case I do want to do a proper stream again, so all systems and settings are a go. I bet none of you have a king or a queen either, because I've got the 3 in the mid pair and I've been like killing it the last 3 hands without playing. And I also want to bet that the 5th card will be probably an ace. Not an ace, sorry, a heart. Because no rapiding here though. Okay, here we go. All in time. Jam. Finally an ace. Just don't give me like an ace 9 versus ace 10 kind of a death. At least make it respectable. No way, but jam. Who will call? 3 of you. I'm the shortest stack. You can still be in the game. Pom. Damn it, we have to wait for that double up. But we're still in it. 26 out of 29. Not going anywhere for this hand at least. Oh wow. Right, so I'm gonna get my money in there because King X, I know. Maybe it was King Queen would have been better, but gotta take some of these shots. Just hope that Big Slick doesn't have like an Ace X and he folds like his hand. Okay, cool. See? Always nice collecting the big blinds. And just like that, we move 4-5 places up. That's cool. Tournament poker, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so apparently a table change of sorts. Lag Lawyer has 600 big blinds and so do I. Oh, hi Lag Lawyer, the Lag Lawyer. No, I'm not gonna play this. Just asking if this is Ram Kakkar, the Lag Lawyer, who also streamed. But somehow I recall that he was just lag lawyer or the lag lawyer. I'm not sure about the what have you. Oh yeah, it's him. That's him. Hi, buddy. How goes? Okay, blind stealing should be fun here. All shots stacked, bro. What the hell are we gonna do? Good to see you here. Ah. Well, good luck, lag lawyer. So, I was just wondering, for those of you guys watching, what do you guys think about PLO? Because I've just recently got into it, playing really micro stakes. Because a lot of the times I do burn my money, because I'm starting, and while I'm in the experimental process, I like to play the lowest stakes possible. Goes without saying. But yeah, I think if you practice and you see where the edges are, and where other players don't see the edges, it can be pretty profitable. Oh no! Aces busted again in front of me. I can't believe that we just have 9.35 big blinds and we're still 18. So I don't know, but I would rather see some flips and stuff and go up. So I'm just gonna jam here. Let people put their money where their mouth is. 9, 10, okay, and damn it, I hate when this happens. 3. Okay, so that's it for us. Obviously the right call for him. Maybe I could have just flatted and see if he spiked a 3. Yeah, maybe, probably that was the right play. But that is that. But we went for the high variance route of trying to double up. Anmol is here. Oh wow, people are coming in. So can I jump in another one? Let's see what's happening. What is happening right now? Ultrasonic. We could do ultrasonic. Let's do ultrasonic just because you guys are here and I 23,000 20. Yeah, we could do ultrasonic. Let's do ultrasonic. Awesome. Just because you guys are here. Hey, Anmol Mehta's here. What's up, buddy? I didn't know you. The greats have joined us on our stream, Anmol Mehta. Good to see you here, buddy. And yeah, so we just busted out of the big stack turbo, standard 9 big blinds, jam throw to a min raise with pocket 3s to a much bigger stack. He had 9 10, he hit his 9. Unfortunately, we get the first aces of the night. I think we are going to 3-bet here. It's gonna flat call here. Flat? Yeah, flat is good. Okay, exciting time during the stream. Cool. Batting is good. Okay, let's see what happens here. Please rejam. Nobody rejams. Okay, no coolers, please. No coolers, no coolers. Thank God, for once. And we get our first bounty. You guys are lucky. Thank you for joining in. Oh, we're on a break. Just like Ross and Rachel. We'll be off and on again, but I think I might just... Can I take a break? I think I'll take a break. But yeah, the people are pouring in. That's good to see. Welcome to the stream, guys. Wow, why am I? Is this live? Wait, okay, no. I was just watching my own stream flashback thingy. So yeah, we're playing the Ultrasonic 880. Just single tabling, guys. Just I don't know if you've seen the title, but yeah, we're just warming up, playing a tournament after a while. In the subsequent days, I might just be playing and streaming the PSL qualifiers. And the major reason I might be doing that of streaming the qualifier on a delay, of course, is because when it's not for money, I tend to play very loosely, and hopefully, you guys will keep me an honest man, and I'll play a proper game like I usually do when I'm streaming. So yeah, that is the deal. Okay, that is that. Where are we? Holy shit, this has been on here. Oh. Oh great, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be on the proper screen and not switch back, hopefully. Yeah, no, one step back. Why didn't someone tell me? But anyway, that my bad, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, we are back after the break. I hope everything is loud and clear. I'm just gonna min race to discourage other people from like bloating. The damn it! See, this is switching. This is switching, isn't it? Just checking something. Why are you switching? Okay, good. So if you hit a set, it should be fun. But it's okay if you don't. 1 in 8 or 1 7.9 times that you hit a set, statistically, it seems somebody must have hit something, so good on you, buddy. I put you on a set or something. Well, something else. I don't know. Why would you bet pot when the three players and you would want them to call? I'm certainly not calling that. So that is that. Waiza. Oh, Kashnar Sinha is here. Hey, Kashnar. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. PLO is interesting, and for some reason, don't feel bad losing money in PLO. Yeah. So, I had like the losers approach to PLO. I mean, I thought like only gamblers get into it. So, yeah, I stayed away from it. I played a few mixed games of Hold'em and Texas and won some money, lost some money. I just won by playing like really tight and I made money. But then but then I started studying it and then I realized that the edges in PLO as well. So, yeah, started studying PLO. I'm reading this book by Jeff Huang. Interesting book. It's very simplified, so without overwhelming you with information. Yeah, Jeff Huang. I would highly recommend his PLO book. Okay. More Moflis cards for us. Yippee-ki-yay. Just gonna check the audio in the next couple of minutes because I really can't make out like the volume of the music. Hopefully it's all good. I keep need to keep switching between these things. Siddharth Kumar is here. Good luck, good luck. That is that. So yeah, we were discussing PLO. Hey Brijesh, you came in sixth in the prime time. Hard luck, buddy. Let us know how it went down. Hopefully you played it right, because that's all you can focus on. Okay. Everybody wants to play it passive, but we have like the bottom of the range here. Like I'm just gonna play it tranquilo. 6 out of 46, not bad. We had a decent hand. Aces versus queens, which gave us some chips. And that was that. Uh, Alright, I'm just gonna get these buggers out of the way. Can be a little distracting. I hate playing these situations. I know the pot odds are like awesome, but my position is not awesome. And then you hit a king, and then you have to lay down a king to a stronger kicker. And if you get two pair, you can get counterfeited, etc. So yeah, you go. You would have, well, even if you have the king five, right? Like, what do you do? So make your life easy and just get out of the way. Especially when it's like what 9, 10 handed, it's crazy. It's just a bloodbath. That is that. See, multi-way, limp pot, 5 players still in. These are the kind of pots that give me nightmares, you know. Like you have everything from quads to a full house to trips ace kicker to a full house of a full house. Like, what do you do here? Crazy. And even if you have a 10, you probably don't get value for your money. That is that. So we are an ultrasonic knockout, but I do not feel comfortable calling a 30 big blind. Jam to 85. Big blinds. Nah, not gonna happen. No, sir. So I'm used to playing like a 6 max game, and I must say the 9 max kind of gives you the hibbity jibbities because a lot of people can come up with a lot of stuff. My Poker India joins and he says, "Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to have you in the stream." My Poker India, very similar to my Poker Life India. Nice choice of words. Uh, well, I can say that because I've used similar words for my handle, so that's all good. Welcome, buddy. Oh, cool stuff. Yeah, we were talking PLO and tournaments, and I've been playing cash games on and off, right? So much more accessible and things. But so what happens with tournaments is like one is obviously you need a lot of time to play it at a stretch, and second is the mindset of playing tournaments because you gotta mentally prepare to have the discipline to play for a couple of hours. So sometimes when you don't play for a while, it takes a while to get back to it. Yeah, so I realized that somewhere when I was just thinking or meditating, and it just came to me as like time constraint is one thing, but I have to get that concentration and that rhythm back, like reading books for an hour, doing a task for an hour, playing tournaments for a while. Okay, so yeah, that was that. We have a backdoor flush, open ender. If someone's playing with the 7-9, they have a thing. So I'm just gonna bet out something over here. Maybe it does something for others or it doesn't. I have just one more person to call behind me. He calls. Started my raise. What do you have? This guy's been jamming too often, man. What the hell? It'll be half my stack, but it's an open ender and backdoor flush possibilities. It'll be a very loose call. It's half my stack. I don't want to lose it right now on a draw. Although this guy is like really incentivizing me to call and have this guy behind me, so I'm just gonna let go. Uh, Heads up, I would have called, but that was that. With one more player left behind me, I couldn't say. So, PI, someone who's joined us is asking in the chat what format is this. I assume you're asking about the tournament that I'm playing. Well, this is the Ultrasonic PKO. Or is it just the KO? It's PKO, yeah. Progressive kickout. Knockout. And that's what we're playing. Just going back to the last hand. This guy's been like playing pretty wide. My only thought is that he was just trying to steal the pot that was there because I bet out 1/3 and two, 3 people calling. He's just jamming. But I just want to get a feeling of what he had. Yeah, I bet like one third, one third. The pot was around 8,000 something, and he just jumps 14,000 in a pot of 8,000. Uh, it's been jamming pretty frequently, so I don't know what to make of it. Two-way probably. I don't know. Even then, on a draw so early in the tournament, I'm just gonna keep track of this guy. Are you sponsored by any site? If not, it might be useful to create a video comparing different sites in India. Which ones have the most players of softest, low states, stable, etc. Well, okay, I'll actually type out the answer in the chat as well because I want to make this really clear. I'm not associated with any sites at all. I'm a free agent. And yeah, but I'll be happy to talk about the sites. I can talk about it generally as now as well. Um, I'll talk about as much as I know. It might be right or wrong. I think Adda has the most number of signed people in terms of people who've signed on to play on Adda. But the percentage of active player pool is still significantly lower. But still, I think it has the most active players. Spartan and Bazi also do have the numbers on their side in terms of users compared to other sites. PokerStars has the best gameplay and layout and security, so I think that matters a lot. So I'm not saying other sites have it or don't have it, but the security measures in PokerStars are world class, and a lot of their methodology is the way they work is controlled by PokerStars International .com. So yeah, I mean, there's a no nonsense approach here. It is not easy to ghost or have multiple IDs and stuff that might just fly on other sites. So in a way, you can PokerStars is known for their security, right? Then you have Nine Stacks. The player pool might not be that much. It's got a lot of lower and middle stake tournaments happening over there. That also is a decent site. They have a very active team. So yeah, they're very good with their promotions. They're very active and up and about with their promotions. I also think that yeah, in terms of having a very hands-on approach and ground promotions, like going to colleges and stuff, they're very active. The team's very approachable. They keep innovating. They have these voice tables and things. If that works for you, I haven't tried it yet. So like, this is where you pick and choose from. Just my observations in terms of fields. You were asking about stakes. I I used to give a lot of volume on Poker Stars and cash, but then I realized it's really reached up. So the player field is kind of limited, and I wish the player field would have been bigger. So although I love stars and the layout, and I'm playing there and I play there often, and most of the times I am streaming. I stream from stars because it's so bloody convenient, and on my I can multi-table. I can use my shortcut keys, and I don't have to think twice. Other sites, yeah, most of them don't even have a big blind display, so you know what I mean. Yeah, so those are the in the last 3-4 minutes I've just summarized the sites for you. Blitz Poker, I have no idea about. Pocket 52 is fairly new, but I've seen them get some traction at least. So that is that. Okay, small blind versus big blind, and we get the same hand dealt to us again. Uh, so yeah, PI, I hope that answers your question. I'm just gonna open my menu and see if I missed anything, any site. I think I've covered pretty much most of the sites. That is that. Oh, sorry, I got lost in the chat, man. Yeah, my Poker India aggression is the key for ultrasonic. I'm just gonna wait for my spots, bro. Um, so what's gonna happen is I could have flipped in that open-ended draw and backdoor flush. Yeah, I just had another player behind me. Otherwise, I could have seen that flip. So that also factored in for me. And I know people are going to be going crazy, and obviously it's kind of a punt because it's 3 minute levels and they move up really fast. So I'll keep that in mind, bro. Thanks for the up. Monster Poker Club Sumit, bro, in the house. What's up, Sumit? Welcome to the stream. I know I rarely stream now, so nice of you to join in. Congratulations on chipping the home game, the Monster Poker Club home game. A lot of the monsters would be here. I can see them in the chat. So keep them chats coming, boys and girls. Good to see you all. The main idea of doing this stream is, like I was saying, just to do a warm up and catch up with you guys. And I was feeling a little bit disconnected. I haven't been active on the social media after the whole Goa gig because of the traveling and the exhaustion and whatnot. So yeah, I got food poisoning there, by the way. The one day, Sunday, I had to meet up everyone, the poker people who were there. I got food poisoning. I was supposed to meet a lot of people. Uh, that's my shaved wrist. Literally, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is exactly where the drip went in. So yeah, it was like 12 to 14 hours average when we were commentating and doing the post shoots. It's pretty exhausting. Yeah. Random gamer is here. Welcome. Manthak Basak is here. PokerStars is my first love and site. Yeah, bro, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you can't argue. I generally don't favor any sites that say. I mean, PokerStars has its disadvantage in terms of player pool and things like that, but at least they're honest, right? The UI and everything is bang on. Although there's a big debate happening about Aurora graphics and all, and I am a big believer that there should be an option to have a higher graphics, lower graphics, so that people who are streaming or recording or who have low configuration PCs don't get like lagged while playing poker, because it should not be a high stress situation. And Aurora can do that, but yes, PS is bang on with the gameplay and stuff. Poker Bazi is my favorite site, Random Gamer says. And Random Gamer also said something like, hello, big fan B. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing same. Okay, cool. Yeah, Bazi I've started playing a little bit, not given too much volume. I'm gonna try and get in the mix a bit. Screw it. Card there and then early positions. I'm just. So the thing is, like, might be a little passive right now, but I do put on the. I change gears later on when I see fit. Yeah, there goes our ace, but that's all good. Alright, so what's happening in the chat? Enlarge your screen. Like, you're gonna try to. I think it's enlarged enough. No? Alright, so I can't move my screen a bit too much. Just, I remember. Yeah, right, I guess that's better for you guys. I'm not gonna touch it now anymore, because it's just gonna mess up things. I don't want that. $21 out of 49. Gonna get in the mix, bro. Play some more hands in late position, opening up, and see how it goes. For some reason, the chat is not available for in the stream view. We'll figure that out later. Okay, we have two short stacks which we can put some pressure on. Get a limp in. Jam. Right, that was that. Hmm. 42 big blinds. You got these shorter stacks behind us. Limp. So we have three players literally who could. We have this guy raising. 1 to 3 players who could just, well, jam or erase or be playing with anything. We could be wanting to just like flat calling and seeing how this goes. In a spot like this, like a limp fold to a min in a table which is like got like 9 people on it. I don't know what this guy was thinking. So yeah, that is that. This is something of a playable hand. Yeah, the jam comes in. I'm gonna raise fold this one. We're just happy to see a fold here, get the blinds. It'll be a really simple decision if this guy jams as well. On this, a simple decision now. I'm not gonna like lose half my stack for like ace-3 offsuit. It's worth min raising, maybe a little bit more than min raising what we did, but for that we're not going to go through. Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Should we make them sweat? Let it be. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High straight was a straight. My god. I think I might just find myself firing another bullet here. Only fair, right? Because you guys are here now. We are streaming. We rarely stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna get some less sleep. Well, that's gonna be a collateral. So that is that. We slipped below the 40 big blind mark. What level are we? 400, 800. So from this point onwards, ladies and gentlemen, so you know the blinds will now be 5 minutes instead of 3 minutes previously. So yeah, I mean that's a good amount of breathing space compared to the 3-minute blind. So that's nice. Good to know. I'm gonna try and fix our chat. However we do that. Okay, so let's look at up chatty. So yeah, guys, the topic right now, I know I'm playing No Limit Hold'em, but the topic we were talking about is PLO. Do you guys all play PLO? Just say yes, I play PLO in the chat. It'll be nice, good to know. I'd like to just get a random sample size, and you can also see how many people actually play PLO and just stick to No Limit Hold'em. 6, 7, 8, 9, and ace jack. Wow. Calix is ripping it up. Whoop. And we are just watching things slip by, and we are in the mid position. So yeah, PLO. Who plays PLO? So I've lit the match, guys, in the chat. As I can see, people are yeah, short stack, one big blind, 0.9 big blinds. So if we have 27,000 and we get a good double up, yeah, we'll be pretty comfortable. People are firing bullets left, right, and center here, as I can see in the lobby. Like 2 bullets. I mean, 1 bullet is the standard. Some people have gone 3. Oh yeah. There's some bullet bounties in play. 200 rupee bounties, right? So I guess that is that. I think we earned a bounty as well, right? I can't believe Jack 9 got it. 2-7 का कुछ होता क्या? Nah. Oh, finally a playable hand. Can we 3-bet this? We can 3-bet this. The chip leader. So I wouldn't mind 3-betting this. He's been opening pretty loose, so if he flat calls, we get to see value. Well, okay, fine, if you say so. Ace Jack, just hold on, no tens, please. Oh, yes, thank God. Full house, over straight. That was close. Oh, that was close. Nice hand. I'm just gonna put this in my marker. New thing that we've learned on YouTube streaming, that you can put markers in. Alright, so Monster Club India, Sumit is active about our question, which is, what do you think about PLO? He says, I play Omaha every day before I start my MTT grind. It warms me up. Okay, interesting. Also, easy not to worry about my MTT life as I play from my cash game profits. That's good to know. Recent update, Omaha has low variance. Recent update, Omaha has low variance than Hold'em. Okay, this I gotta check. This I really gotta check. This is interesting. So I've been studying spots where like the chances of a 13 card straight and a 16 card straight and a 20 card straight and all that stuff. And the percentages are there when you have a straight, and how to play that. So you can actually, the important thing in PLO, what I learned was, it's not about just the hand that you have. You should have the other 2 cards which have other stronger draws available. So that would make your hand significantly stronger if you just compare to just having a top set or something like that. Okay, so I'm assuming it doesn't hit the other's range much, but we'll have to see. With this guy bets out. Overpairs maybe, just flatting ace king, trying to look strong. We have a good stack size. I'm not just gonna get it yet. I'm gonna see 1, and now that we're getting a better order, 4 will be nice. Equity. Oh, there you go. 4, 5, 6. We have a gutty, a flush. I can't walk away from this. Maybe he's hit a straight. Maybe he has an overcard. We have a min pair catch, but I'm putting him on overpairs. But these are the chances we're going to have to take. I hope he folds, because it makes it much easier for us. Yeah, I'm just going to call this one. Aces. There you go. Ta-da! We played our draws and we hit it. It's a good feeling, isn't it? Rivering someone. Aces, we beat aces. Okay, I've seen aces get beaten thrice tonight, and yeah, I don't know what to say about it. It happens, man. You try playing deep stack games where like you're like Deep stack games, you raise aces and people call with whatever junk and whatever the board is just in there, like from the flop. It's heartbreaking. So you learn to play aces differently. But in a tournament like this, I think it's pretty okay. A-okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. He's a shorter stack, so I'm just gonna keep betting out. Just gonna put some pressure if he has it or he doesn't have it. Oh god, bounty, right? Gonna call it. Jack 7. He's in a thing. Okay, flush draw. And yeah, he gets there. Ouch, can't do much here. Draw tha, open-ended draw tha, and I would have liked to get that bounty as well, but it's okay. It's cool. I'm gonna mark that hand for review. So yeah, Sumit, I really like your point. I'm just actually gonna think over this later. To play Omaha every day before an MTD grind, so it kind of opens up your mind. So that is interesting because when I'm playing PLO, I'm just recently learning PLO and studying it. It you think a lot more than you do in just Hold'em, because Hold'em you autopilot a lot. So yeah. And yeah, I this is probably for the first time I'm hearing about variance in terms of PLO has more than no limit hold'em, but it would be this is something I would like to find out about as well. Sumit, if we could get some more clarity in the chat from you, like why do you think PLO has less variance? So do you mean that if you play tighter, then you can actually get away in a lot of the spots which you can't in Texas? So just an example, there's something called overfull, underfull, wherein you have a higher full house. Sorry, you have a lower full house and somebody has a higher full house and the money goes in, or you have a lower straight and a higher straight, and then you can easily let go of a lower straight in PLO, that sort of a thing. Okay, so we are one of the largest stacks on the table. We min raise from under the gun just to mix and match our range, and we have a shorter stack calling us in. So if the flop is favorable, we could probably pick up another bounty. Okay, let's see. Let's not get 3-bet. Okay. What are we going to do? So if we call here, we might just get a jam from Elvis, and we might be playing for a much bigger pot than we intended to. So I'm just gonna get away from this one. Sumit has an interesting point. I think that could be something which is truthful as well. That PLO has less variance but has more swings. Are the swings and variance the same thing? Are they different? Okay. I'd like to know the difference between variance and swings, Sumit. Right, the straight gets there, and Ashutosh loses his pocket nines on the river. King 5 suited was what we folded on that. Yep, good fold. Pretty okay fold. As in normal fold, easy fold. Alright. 9-3 के साथ बाउंटी तो नहीं उठा सकता था मैं, 1/3 ऑफ माई स्टैक है उससे कम, बट कुछ डिसेंट तो हो ना, किंग क्वीन हो, किंग जैक भी देख सकते हैं. Alright, he needs a 10 to win, and only a 10, and Elvis loses. Elvis has left the building. Love me tender. Yeah, baby. Rock and roll. Jailhouse rock. So that was all bad Elvis impersonations for you. $11 out of 55, not a bad position to be in. Decent stack. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 biggish stacks. 1 medium stack. 2 medium stacks. So fairly distributed table. Right. So that is what I was saying, and even Sumit brings up a very relevant point in PLO that that the term is redraws. Redraws is like, okay, so you have your two best hands. Suppose you have a set that nine, you have a pair of nines and there's a nine on the board. That's your made hand, right? But the other two cards make a draw with the board. So those are called redraws. So what he says is, without redraws, playing a hand in Omaha can cost a lot of money, as what is nuts on the flop can easily become peanuts towards the end. That is so true. Uh, just to give you an example, if you flop the nuts straight and there are two flush cards on the board, and somebody, like, you bet pot because you can't bet more than that, right? And somebody has a nut flush draw and two pair or something, so he's obviously going to call that, and then he's going to he hits a diamond, and then you're just in the water literally. So yes, having some redraws is very important in PLO. Any game which has betting limit has low variance. Oh, good to know. Some real pearls of wisdom coming in on the stream today and the chat. Thank you, Sumit, for all of that. I know you play a lot of PLO. I think we should have a talk sometime about PLO, but I want to be at a certain level when I'm like at least read some material, played some amount of hands before I get into a discussion or a study session or a discussion session with you. So yeah, at least we can be on the same level, mind level, right? All right. Ace 9 just gets it. Easy bounty. I was thinking of calling that and seeing the flop. Yeah, whatever. Hold him, you can jam 7-2 pre. Sumit, that is so weird. I know I'm like streaming with a 3-minute delay. I hope I am. Because I just got 7-2 suited and offsuit, and at the same time you said hold him, you can jam 7-2 pre. But yeah, Sumit, don't say that statement out loud. You might have people coming after you. So yeah, Sumit just gave us a lot about PLO. What do you guys think about PLO? Do you guys play it? Don't play? Think of it as gambling? Never really tried it. Tried it and lost a lot of money. I think that is the case with most of the people who start out. So yeah, that it's true. I'm just gonna put something on Insta, guys, that we're streaming. Alright, guys, we are streaming the Ultrasonic 880, so join in. It's been a while, let's have a chat. Let's look at the stacks. ये तो बहुत वाइड ओपन करता है. Wait, sorry. I think the gameplay has become really slow for some reason, and that gave us time to do some Instagramming to inform the people that we are just streaming. Okay, so I guess people have had enough of PLO. But yeah, it's interesting, man. I'm reading a book by Jeff Huang. There's another good book by I think Jane Anders or yeah, Jane Anders has a good book on PLO as well. It's pretty expensive though. I couldn't. Yeah, so that is that. A lot of PLO action on, especially on the club side of things. PLO is pretty hot. So yeah, I mean, not so much on your normal tables, like normal sites. I don't see a lot of action happening there, but clubs, yeah, a lot of PLO action. Okay. I always wondered, I'm just gonna put this in the chat as well, is live PLO, is it tougher to keep track of max pot bet size in live PLO? Just curious stuff, man, because when I was playing just no limit hold'em, right? So the first thing I noticed that keeping track of the pot, because it's otherwise so overwhelming, you get distracted and stuff. Keeping track of the pot, you get, yeah, it takes a while, especially for for a newbie, for a rookie, amateur, what have you. So yeah, PLO, I would be like, okay, if I imagine I'm playing live PLO, I would be like, what's the max pot bet size, please? And so I guess you have to constantly keep a track of the whole pot, I'm guessing. Pot, repot. Yeah, Sumit was saying it's easier to play PLO online rather than live. Right, so what are the payouts in this thing, Ultrasonic? 20 people get played, wow. 1600 and for the last position and 20 grand for the first one. So obviously, going for numero uno, we have 60,000 chips. Why I am trying to get that into perspective is a rebuy doesn't make a lot of sense right now, so we're going to play properly and normally. I think it was Mintu Thomas only who limps or min raises, and then if somebody re raises, he just folds. So, yeah, that is that. Yeah, same game, man. What the hell? His VPIP is can't even have an accurate VPIP on him. Wow, dude, family pot types. This is what I call a very jhunt pot. I wish, like, I could have gone for a re-steal, but yeah, with how many people could I get down, right? With a 4x, 5x raise, there are like four other players in the pot, so maybe try and just get lucky and see a flop and play it like a limp flop, limp pot, because first of all, it is a limp pot, and people can flop all kind of stuff in two pairs and draws and things like that. So yeah. Hmm. Wow, what? We're down to 31 big blinds? When did that happen? Did we jump blinds recently? Okay, 1000, 2000. यार ये बहुत वाइड खेल रहा है बट अपने के पास कुछ पत्ते भी तो हों ढंग के टू 3 bet और जैम और वट एवर. आई थिंक आज एक इट्स लाइक आज 1 बजे हैं सब सो रहे हैं. इट इज़ अ वीक डे ऑड डे. I randomly decided to play one tournament and then I switched on the stream and then the stream was on, then I got on to another tournament. So yeah. So another good source of learning from Sumit. Yeah, Calix rightfully losing his tag by playing really loose and getting through so far. Giving a good amount of chips to tournament on 007. So yeah, Phil Galfond, the Galfond challenge, the infamous Galfond challenge where you go down a few $100,000 and then you come back and make a comeback and get famous. So yeah, so Sumit suggests that you watch his free Phil Galfond's free YouTube videos. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a marker on that and see how that works. I wish I could put in more volume in tournaments and otherwise. I did put some decent volume in cash games during the lockdown. Sorry, tried a couple of games, but tournaments just don't tend to stick with me for the same reason is that time, man, time. And yeah, I'd gone through a recent downswing as well, though सब साथ में चलता है. But ठीक है. I do miss live games though, and 100 200 was becoming my jam. You know, I was doing pretty well in that. All right, we obviously been raising here. Playing playing judiciously, of course. It'd be a good time to spike a set and get an ace king as well. Oh, look who we have in the house. Regular on our stream. Flame Boy, welcome Flame Boy. Good to see you here, man. I was just wondering, कि stream में कुछ missing था. There's something missing, and now I know what it is. Alright, so we have a pretty connected board in terms of a straight dog kind of a thing. I'm just gonna check down here. It hits the other's range pretty hard. Mid pairs and all might be a little challenging. Do we take control of the spot here? We can. We can get called by. Thank you for not showing me a 4-hour shot myself. Okay. 9-10 is the nuts here. Picks up a healthy pot, man. Right, this is a decent, pretty looking hand. We can play this. Jet 9 suit is a great hand to play multi-way. A lot of flop possibilities, and 10-9 suited even a better hand to play. So I guess we can show a little bit of aggression here. I'm gonna do that. People, he has a shorter stack, and oh yeah, aggression works. Cool, excellent. You know, I'm probably gonna try and perfect so this thing that I'm gonna try something like a dual stream. Well, as in, even if I'm just the only one playing, I have somebody else to, you know, chat with or chat to. You know, while I'm playing. So when two people are talking, it'll be fun. So like somebody comes in on a Zoom call and talks, where you can see the PokerLife logo coming in on the below the webcam feed. So I think that'd be something cool. I like to do that sometime. Good to have someone just chatting and commentating with, because a human voice would be a good stream. Because and we could be reading off the chat, talking about the gameplay and things. It'd be nice. No, so I just wrote in the chat. You guys are probably going to see the chat first. What about the PSL qualifiers, guys? Are you guys playing? And the final table series on Spartan. I think that's later in November. But PSL, yes. What are you guys doing about it? Always good to know. I'm probably gonna grind. I have like 5 qualifiers left. So the first one I just played ऐसे ही चुल में, so as to say. The rest of the 5 I tend to play seriously. So I just want to know how you guys are planning it, playing it, what not. So today I just shared a post like 2 years ago in October, exactly the same date. I was on the set of GPL India. Okay, Queen Jack 10-9. All right, the Ace Queen holds, Jacks don't hold. So yeah, just 2 years back I was on the sets of GPL India, the PokerStars production thingy. And 2 years later I was commentating for a national level telecast. So from a fanboy to a commentating gig, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna raise this one. Somebody gets in there, man, damn it. I'm intrigued to call this, but do I like could have called that one. I mean, he's folding for sure. He just folds everything. What I've seen. Crazy Hunter would have raised. Oh, he calls 6-9. Wow, that's a loose call, but so our king queen was behind anyway. So in a way, statistically, it was a good fold. I guess so. Oh, we are on a break. So you know, every time I say we are on a break, I'm like Ross and Rachel. Freaking hell, that has been embedded in my 90s brain, and yeah. Some things just become immortal, like we are on a break and quotations like this. Your stream didn't show up in my subscription for some reason. So इसके लिए I would like to say bell icon को दबाइए and get notifications. I'm gonna say that annoyingly in every YouTube video now so that people actually go subscribe. Yeah, you guys, if you're here, give it a like, subscribe. You know, there's a like button. Just push that. Shows the appreciation that you guys are watching and liking the stuff, whatever rambling I'm going on. And yeah, and for the notification button as well, so that as soon as I go on and you guys get a notification. So that is that. Just gonna get some water and I'm just gonna jump on real quick. I think I'll keep chatting before the stream, before the break. I'll try. Otherwise, we are definitely on after the break. See you guys in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Freaking hell! This always shifts. God, यार ये खुद shift क्यों हो रही है? Anyway, break time. Anyways, I thought I'll comment before the break and chat with you guys and see what's happening. Yeah. So like and subscribe, and for some crazy reason my shift just screens to. Okay, perfecto. Yeah, I hope it's just the last couple of minutes that the screen shifted, bro. Right. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So just been busy with work and all, guys, and I'm launched a new product. You guys must have heard a couple of times about it. Organic Crunch. Uh, it's tough starting a new business, man, or a new product or a line. Yeah. So it's tough money to earn. I mean, the starting part is you question yourself like, why you're doing it, and when you make your first few sales, you're like, यार इतना पैसे तो मैं घर बैठे हुए अपनी सीट से बना लेता था पोकर खेलते हुए. So the initial sales are very difficult to like crack because there is a lot of competition in this day and age. Like whatever you can imagine is already there. Not just that it's there, it's got like 10 freaking variants of it. So yeah, to make your space is pretty tough, and I guess in the long run, once you penetrate all those channels and get in there, it's fruitful. But the initial part of starting a business, man, it's tough. Right, we are halfway there somewhere, 20 about this thing. I'm just gonna see what the late registration ends in 5 minutes. That's fine. So we would have actually been ahead in this flip, right? What was it? King Queen he had? It's a queen. Yeah, we would have just lost on the river. So for once, Min Thomas called it in and hit it with the King Queen. Wow, I know I just folded that really quickly. What did I? That's fair enough. चलो थोड़ा बाउंटी बाउंटी खेलते हैं. प्रॉब्लम ये है ना कि हम ऐसी स्टेज पे हैं that if we go short, 20,000 is not even going to make a dent to play properly. What happened in the last hand, bro? Seemed a lot of movement. What is the average chip stack? Right, it is 64. We have 58, not too far behind. आराम से खेलते हैं भाई. आएगा डबल अप सीधे ऊपर पहुंचेंगे. We got to ride the wave. Apparently. Uh, Playboy man, he's like just turned on the bell icon. Can't afford to miss these rare but excellent streams. Yeah, well, thank you very much for the appreciation, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. It's a very old reference, Hollywood reference. I don't know if many people get it. Sometimes, I just feel like I start feeling as if I'm getting in the old side of things because just the references I make, and a lot of the guys in their 20s are like, what? Like you make any 90s memes or references and people are just like, huh, what's that? Bloody millennials. Alright, we have a decent hand to open with under the gun. Well, not too decent, but we might just get some fall throughs because we have a pretty tight image. Uh, yeah, so let's see how that goes. If he dies, he dies. If he jams, I call him. But can then. Ah. Oh, my head. 10. No. It's amazing how like the shortest stack just like gets it in. I'm just gonna jam this one. Look frustrated or something and just I'm gonna like play that min cap game. Take my bounty. Ugh, that hand though. Now call fuckers. Alright, we get one call, ace queen. Where he blocks us. Thank god he didn't hit his ace, man. Oh, Shivaya is also a friend. Well, we met in the DPT Express, I believe. Yeah. And he was the runners up or something. So, yeah, we know him as well. And interesting story about him. I think, yeah, we were sitting in the airport lounge and having a chat and a beer at the Kingfisher Lounge or whatever that cafe is. And I think the guy almost missed his flight chatting poker with me. So, yeah, good times. He had to run for his flight. Yeah. Alright, so we're still in the game with 20 big blinds, and that's supposedly a lot. And that is end game for Rav 116 and with Elvis hitting a 7. Thank you very much. Oh, fish. I almost like pressed entered while doing a chat and calling with Jack Deuce off. Uh, he short stack, that's fine. And maybe I could get lucky, but still, you know what I mean. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna. Oh. Only reason I'm calling here is if nobody re-raise or jams, we get like pretty good odds to see a flop multi-way. And if we get like a straight draw or a straight or two pair or something, we're golden. Check, 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 check. I hope. And then we get a flag on the turn and we are golden. I'm just gonna min bet it. 1.5 भी कर सकता था, but that would have been too micro, I guess. Multi-way में I don't know, bro. मतलब could have just checked it through also. Virtual import. It is a import. चलो कोई नहीं. Hindsight is 2020. Right. I think the hand is pretty much dead for us. There you go. A lot of the flushes get there, straights get there. It's good. Bye, baby. Nut flush, bro. What a gift for Elvis. Elvis is riding the bye. I'm thinking of all the Elvis puns I can in my head. Roadhouse Blues. Jailhouse Rock. Yeah, Jailhouse Rock for Elvis here. Yeah, guys, we are in that stage of the tournament where we got to either run it up or go home. क्योंकि 10 बिग 5 बिग ब्लाइंड्स के साथ मैं रीबाय तो नहीं करने वाला. इससे अच्छा तो मैं ऐसे किसी को गिफ्ट कर दूँ यहाँ पे. Flame Boy, you haven't played in a while, huh? University crap. Yeah, man, life crap. That's what happens. So, I had this live thought. I wonder what you guys think about it. For those of you watching, you always wonder that, oh, I wish I could leave everything and play poker full time. But then I remember the times where I've been playing poker, especially a lot online, and you just get so brain dead playing because it's on a screen. At least when you're playing live, you have some action and some distraction, and it stays juicy. You have some live tells to go. So that's why I always preferred live over online. So I would always wonder, like, even if I imagine if I left my full-time work and got into poker full-time, right? Would I get bored after a while? And like, yeah, to deal with that kind of commitment, if you like playing poker for all your life and doing that, and so I always believed that there was a position where I could play my natural game in poker, because I know I was doing it recreationally. I was not doing it recreationally, sorry. That my stream of money was primarily from my own work, like business and stuff. But like, if I would give that away and put 100% thing on earning on poker, how would that fare? So yeah, I mean, I wonder if you guys have any thoughts on similar thoughts. What are we gonna do here? Just gonna min raise and see how it goes. If we get jammed on, we call, obviously. No other way to play it. Min raises we could be, screwing around, but everybody believes us. Chalo, ye to jam karte bhai. Bhai called. The guy with 6 big blinds also didn't call. What do I do? Bloody limp here. I'm gonna bloody min raise everything. You can't have it every time, right? Guys, keep thinking that, and please jam, and so that we can play some poker. Just don't jam with better hands. That's all I'm asking. Flip फिर भी अच्छी बात होती है. Wow, bro. किसे पते नहीं आ रहे या इतने टाइट खेल रहे हैं लोग? Or they actually think I am getting a good run. Good limp all the time, bro. मतलब क्या करता? Wow, ये क्या हो रहा है? No action, bro. What the frick? I was all ready to go out Rambo style, man, playing for flips. Pocket 9s, pocket 10s. कुछ नहीं हुआ. He limped under the gun. I guess he saw the min raises earlier not getting much action from the table, so he might as well limp and somebody might raise. So I'm not gonna entertain him. I think registration तो बंद हो गई है. Yeah, late reg is over. ITM is 20, I guess. 23. ITM would be nice, but high score would be good. I don't mind losing like 400 odd bucks. 10 big blinds ही हैं. Wow, bro. उसके बाद भी हम 21st आ रहे हैं. ये भी कमाल है. Shiva is hanging in there with his 3.48. Oh, that's got to hurt on the river. Lopping a set, but it's okay, Rishabh. You could afford it, buddy. Shiva is in. Good luck, buddy. Do well. Shitajan, that's his name. Yep. I'm guessing he's calling off with a very strong hand because he was very short and he was playing pretty tight. So if he's getting in a late position, he would have a decent hand. I'm seeing like minimum pairs or Broadway hands. Nothing else would do. Just like only Vimal. Nothing else would do. Time to time we're going to switch over to our OBS stream to see if the OBS gods are happy and well fed. Oh wow, 8-9 suited connectors. Okay, cool. That worked out. And I was wrong about that. Good to know. Good to know that. Yeah, with 3 big blinds, your range is gonna be wow. Flopped a full house. क्या बात है. So I think Sumit is responding to my question about playing cash for playing poker for a living. I think for that mostly you got to play cash, man. And Sumit also has this approach wherein from his cash profits he plays tournaments. I think that makes a lot of sense because playing just tournaments, I think in a way I follow that as well because my tournament volume is very low. Okay. Hmm. Wet pod. Playboy, what is your reply to taxes when we're talking about playing poker professionally or playing cash, and then you say taxes? What's that all about? Yeah, taxes are anyway, bro. You can't miss out on taxes. So, like when I shipped a couple of good tournaments and I paid a good amount in taxes. I know you bitch and moan about it, but at the end of the day, it's fine, yeah. I mean, peace of mind hona chahiye. You're doing your part a bit for the country, and now a lot of the sites have become very flexible, yeah, in their tax policies. They allow net winnings to be withdrawn, so I think that is really good. I really hope they would have learned that earlier and saved me like a couple of lakhs of tax. But that is what it is. But that's fine. That's fine. That is how it is. I just saw this post on Asper's Casino in London on my Instagram. I'm like, shit, dude, those were the days. Live days. I'm saying live gays, live day, live, live days of live poker. That was the stuff, bro. What am I going to three bet bluff with, yeah? We're stacky, nahi hai. 8 timelines, yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna get this in. I'm not gonna get this in. Thanks for the info, buddy. So yeah, it's a three-way in with ace five offsuit. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the fireworks. Set straight. Full house versus straight. Wow, what a way. Ace fives were like nowhere. They're blown out of the water, bro. Like ये मैं खेल सकता हूँ. Big blind versus small blind with seven deuce types. इसके शव भी कॉल कर सकता हूँ मैं because I know how he plays. अब तो जैम ही करना है. Okay, cool. Always good to get a four. In this situation, I remember that scene from Rocky 4 where Apollo's on the ground and Victor is like, if he dies, he dies. Casanova Curl ka, I didn't know he's a low stakes cash check. 999 AKY AK 999 I know is a good rest. I have seen him. No idea about the rest either. Set for Shivai and he gets a good double up, man. लगता है हम ही पीछे रह गए यार. 24 of 28 आ गए. ये क्या हो रहा है? चलो, we need some run good भाई और बहनों. I hope some live scenes happen, yeah, for Diwali. I mean, कोई दिवाली पार्टी तो होने वाली है नहीं. But just six max kind of a thing. दिवाली के बहाने खेल लेते हैं लोग. That would be nice. Yeah, bro. Jamming it. I am putting you on pockets because min raises like that is, and I'm just 1/3 of your stack, so I'm getting a call. Ace king ace 7, bro. ये ace king against के साथ ना मतलब. Alright, that's it. Good night, good luck. We collected 400 in bounties, so that's just 480 rupees lost. Okay, no worries. Okay, that's me signing out. Thank you guys for joining in, and gonna be trying more planned in my streams. Not easy, but yeah, I'll try. So that's me signing out. Thank you, Flame Boy, Monster, and all the guys who are here. I will see you some other time. Peace.